All right, team owners of the USFL number 16 team league, we are activated again. If you're using some of your old links, you will go to season 1 and you'll have to find your way to season 2 as the season has opened up. The key on your link is going to be USFL number 16 season 2. So when you have that coming in the drop down, pick season 2 rather than season 1. You'll go there directly. I think they're still working out some of the kinks. Glad to have all of you back. No one said anything about leaving, and that's great because in the 20-team league, we have camaraderie that's built up over seasons. You know your divisional foe. Some things are said. Sometimes someone gets mad at someone. Sometimes everybody laughs when someone says something about someone else. It's all in fun here, but we've definitely built some camaraderie in the 20-team league. Want to do the same in the 16-team league. Of course, your name can be called up at any time or requested to move up to the 20-team league, as that's an asset for the 20-team league to have with you guys ready to play with the same settings. But going forward, let's talk about the Southern Division. First off, William Brackeen's Showboats made it to the final game this past year. William is hometown, per Facebook, is Memphis, Tennessee. He lives in Arkansas now. I think William is somewhere around 50 years old, does remember the old USFL, going to games as a kid, and he is so proud to be a Memphis Showboat. Was thinking about with all the different settings we have and the level of difficulty that's involved with its uniqueness in our league and it being a keeper league. William and I talked a lot last year. He did not think he was going to return, but he is. William is going to return, defend the divisional championship there in the South. He's got a formidable team, guys, so get ready. Whether you're in the South or not, William's coming for you. Glad to have you, William. And then Chris Flame, we have 2 Army brats here, one active, one I think retired here in the South, Brian Tracy and Chris Flame. Chris is spent some time in North Carolina in the military. I believe he's from New York State, but Chris picked the Birmingham Stallions simply because his dad spoke a lot of the Stallions, and I think Chris is our youngest member in the whole umbrella. Chris, we're glad to have you. I tell you, Chris last year was right there all season long. William just had too much, brought too much. I think he beat Chris. He beat Chris's Stallions twice during the regular season, and that ended that. But Chris got a very good team. He's just got to put together a few missing links, and he'll be right there. Moving on, J.C. Conger is taking over from Michael Rodriguez for the Jacksonville Bulls. J.C. Conger is all about football. I don't think he's going to be busy playing other fantasy sports or be caught off guard. I think he's going to focus big time. He has something to work with. Michael Rodriguez did leave him something to work with, and this is new to him in this league, keeper league, all year-round league. But JC is going to bring it. Look forward to seeing what he's going to bring to the table. And finally, Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy was in both leagues last year. Brian is from Utah. He's lived out west most of his life. He's an Army brat himself and an EMT. Brian, I think, played in several leagues last year, including both of our leagues. And he won like 3 of his last 4 games in the 20-team league last year, having practiced in the 20-team league and seeing how difficult that is and how hard it is to find a guy and how to work the waiver pool. I think now that he's focused only on the 16-team league, he is going to be the surprise to watch in the South this year. So that's it for our Southern Report, guys. I did not want to leave you out. I do focus most of my energy on the Premier League, but you guys are every bit as important. And with that said, I will do a monthly report with each division. The next division will be the Central Division to be discussed. And everybody have a great March and springtime.